Someone once told me, when you tell your rhymes, shut your eyes, it helps you see stuff. Your words can be the leaves in the bottom of a gypsy's teacup. Now I took her words and I tried to carve out a future for myself with bitten and spitten pen lids hanging round with all the normal kids. Didn't quite work for me. Because all I could see was carbon copy after carbon copy after carbon copy after carbon copy after carbon copy. Slumped in nightclub lobbies, going home in Tesco trolleys. Now I'm no stranger to a folly, but when everyone wants a lolly from the dentist for being brave, you start to wonder why you craved his satisfaction anyway. Let me just say I am a sheep like the rest. The only difference is I try and get it off my chest. Some people say that ignorance is bliss. I say you can't possibly live like this, cause you miss the beams of light that drive away the night and bring you warning of a beautiful day that's dawning. Every morning you wake up yawning, complaining that your life is boring, while I sit here adoring how this pen empowers me to speak my mind freely. And I try and write all of this down with my friend, my pen. And it gives me a glistening hope with the fact that this is my way to cope, because actually it is me slumped in that nightclub lobby. Except I'm worse because I can be a little bit gobby. But then one night, everything changed. I found there were others like me. I took satisfaction from having them weave their lyrics in front of me. Take my friend Steve Lawton. Drops lyrics like leaves fall in autumn. I was running round like I caught 'em. I was ecstatic. Because him and so many others wore the same fabric. There was no need to make it Socratic, because we wrote from the same page. Philosophers from a new age. Who was Socrates anyway? You and me, we can make a brighter day. We can mould a world out of clay, put it in the oven until it hardens, have our own garden of Eden, where everyone has the freedom to think freely without their mind being distorted or their dreams being aborted. We'll have Socrates on his knees begging, please enlighten me. Because the problem with ancient philosophy is that it doesn't have a modern dichotomy. Socrates, follow me. And I will show you the state of society. Please come in if you would be so kind. In the corner is the main instrument we use for numbing our mind. It's called the television. We use it to blind our vision. If you start to think about the meaning of life, just put this on and ignore your wife. Then she'll grab out a knife and stab it in your back, because you'd rather watch X Factor than put her in the sack. Now, with your TV, you've got to make sure you're ready for DVD. Multi-region DVD capacity, Blu-ray, it's okay. A little overrated, some might say. Socrates has had enough, he interrupts me. So when do you think? Well, that's just it. You don't. You just grab a remote and, like striking a chord, you play a program that's on season record. You never get bored with so many distractions, don't you see the attraction? Or at least the satisfaction of running away from questions that humans have asked since the very first day. It's simple. Put your life on standby, hit standby and standby to get high on a flashing screen. And in case you ever get bored and you think it's the end, Channel 4 are rerunning reruns of Friends. My friends, we can make amends, but if you come up too quick, you get the bends. So come up slow and take your first look at the sun. It's exciting, not fighting what you could become.